Welcome to Plant 365. Today, I will show you how to get the best chili harvest of your life. We are going to talk about something really exciting. I am talking about pruning your chili plants. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Pruning sounds like extra work, or maybe even a bit scary, but trust me on this one. A little bit of careful pruning, done at the right time, is like giving your chili plants a superpower. It helps them grow stronger, healthier, and produce more of those delicious fiery peppers we all love. Think of pruning not just as cutting, but as guiding your plant's energy. Young chili plants, much like young children, have a lot of potential. By strategically removing some of the lower leaves and early blossoms, we are essentially telling the plant, hey, slow down a bit, focus on building a strong frame first. This redirection of energy is absolutely key. Improved air circulation around the lower parts of the plant is incredibly important for preventing common fungal diseases. Fewer diseases mean healthier leaves and a more robust plant overall. So, if you've ever wondered how some gardeners get those incredibly bushy chili plants, laden with an abundance of fruit, pruning is often one of their secret weapons. Get your gardening gloves ready because this information is going to transform your chili growing game for the better, leading to spicier results. Let's talk about energy. Every plant, including your chili pepper plants, has a finite amount of energy. This energy comes from sunlight, water, and nutrients in the soil. When a chili plant is young, its primary goal should be to establish a strong root system and a sturdy framework of leaves and stems. If it starts flowering too early, a lot of that precious energy gets diverted into making those first few fruits. This is where pruning, specifically removing those early leaves and blossoms below the first main branching point, often called the Y of the plant, comes into play. By snipping off these early contenders for energy, you are sending a clear signal to your plant. Instead of putting energy into small early fruits, the plant will invest in growing more leaves. More leaves mean more surface area for photosynthesis. This creates a positive feedback loop, leading to a much more robust and productive plant as it matures. Pruning early growth is like telling your chili plant to focus on its foundational training. This initial investment in vegetative growth, rather than immediate fruiting, pays off significantly later. You are encouraging your plant to build a solid foundation, ensuring it has the strength and resources to truly shine when it is time to produce a bumper crop of chilies. One of the often overlooked benefits of pruning the lower leaves of your chili plants is the significant improvement in air circulation. When the lower part of the plant is dense with foliage, air cannot move freely around the stems and the base of the plant. This creates a pocket of stagnant, humid air, especially after watering or a rain shower. These are the perfect conditions for many common fungal diseases like powdery mildew or damping off to take hold and spread. By removing those lower leaves, you are essentially opening up the plant's structure. Improved airflow helps the leaves and stems dry out more quickly after they get wet. Beyond disease prevention, better air circulation and a cleaner plant base can also help with pest control. Building a strong foundation, pruning for sturdier stems. When you prune the lower leaves and side shoots from your young chili plant, you are not just redirecting energy for more top growth. You are also encouraging the development of a stronger, thicker main stem. The main stem is the backbone of your chili plant. By removing the lower growth, the plant tends to concentrate more of its structural resources into thickening that primary stem. A thicker, stronger main stem provides better transport of water and nutrients from the roots to the rest of the plant. Ultimately, a stronger main stem means less work for you in terms of staking and supporting your plants as they grow larger and heavier with fruit. Timing, balance, and bountiful harvests. Mastering chili pruning. Now that we have explored the fantastic benefits of pruning your chili plants, it is important to talk about timing and balance. Generally, the best time to do this type of pruning is when the plant is still young and actively growing, typically a few weeks after transplanting. Look for when they start to form their first flowers. especially those below the first significant fork or Y in the main stem. Some smaller, faster maturing varieties might not benefit as much from heavy pruning. The key is balance. You do not want to remove too many leaves at once, as this can stress the plant. A good rule of thumb is to not remove more than about 1/3 of the plant's total foliage at any single pruning session. With a little practice, you will find that this simple technique becomes an invaluable part of your chili growing routine, leading to more peppers and a more rewarding gardening experience. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Remember, the journey of growing chilies is not just about the harvest, but also about the joy of nurturing and witnessing nature's wonders. Happy gardening!